Hey everybody, Anjali Mascara Forever here. Today I'm going to show you my updated face routine. I just added a couple of different things to it, and then I'm going to do a one palette eye look with this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 palette. It's got a lot of neutral colors in it, and if you have seen my videos before, you know that I like to match my outfit with my eye look. So it's got some grays in it and it comes out really pretty. It gives like a really nice smoky eye, so I'll show you that. I just got out of the shower. My face is super dry. I'm gonna start with some Pond's. I gotta do something about this glare. Oh my gosh, y'all can't see nothing. This is Pond's Rejuveness Anti-Wrinkle Cream, because I am like in my mid-30s and wrinkles are coming one of these days. So we're gonna try to stop that from happening. It's winter, so like this time of year also, it's just really not fun for my face. I'm gonna go a little fast because I have a lot to do today, and I'm taking a little bit of a trip. So I'm driving a couple hours to visit a family member that I haven't seen in a while. As always, I'm going to start with the Lorac Porefection primer. This is my favorite primer. I've only tried like 3 primers before in my whole life, but this is my favorite, and I'm just the kind of person that if I really like something, I just kind of stick with it. And I feel like it's such a waste of money to experiment with new brands, especially if I'm not going to like it. And a lot of places don't really have like the nicest return policy. Okay, so here's the update. This is Maybelline's Master Strobing Liquid. It is, okay, if I tilt it, you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so this is like for medium toned skin. It's got like a rose gold to it. I'm gonna put it at the, oh, come on, come out. Ooh, too much. Okay, so I just put it here. I'm just gonna come down just I'm gonna back up a little bit so I can see my mirror. I just put it wherever I would normally do my highlighter. Of course, not this much, obviously, but it's gonna be underneath of my foundation. So if in the event that somehow my foundation has faded, which usually takes a good while because I use a really nice foundation. I use the Urban Decay All Nighter, but it leaves like a nice glowy finish under the foundation. Okay, so this is the All Nighter setting spray by Urban Decay, and I'm just going to spray my oval brush and spread that out. So this is my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in Tan Sand, and I'm just going to take it under my eyes to brighten my eyes and underneath of the hollows of my cheeks to kind of contour my face a bit. Dampened Beauty Blender. This is my Mehron setting powder. Put a little in the cap. The cap has been off because if there's some residual, I don't want to be wasteful. This is an angled face brush. Haven't really got into my new brushes too much. I think I used like 3 of them yesterday morning. Sculpting brush. It's by Real Techniques. And I'm just going to take some bronzer. Some people like bronzer like on their actual like cheeks, which is fine. I like to use it as like a powder contour. I've never worked with cream contour before. I don't think I would know what to do, but eventually I'll experiment with it. Put on my nose. It's so bad. It's not bad, it's pretty, but it made really, I went a little ham there. I first started filling them in with an eye pencil. I had a coworker, her name was Miss Penny, and I didn't wear makeup at all, and I waited tables, and she pulled me into the bathroom one day and she filled in my eyebrows, and she said, "There, honey, that's better. You never know who you're gonna meet." This is a tinted brow mascara. It's by NYX, and I just like to go over that. I feel like it helps them last longer, even though since I've been using the pomade, I've rarely had an instance where my eyebrows got messed up. But this makes it extra stay. Like my eyebrows are not. And try not to get it anywhere else on my face, because that's not what I wanted. Okay, this is just gonna drive me nuts. I'm just gonna wipe some of this off. I just really feel like I'm overly sparkly. Goodness. All right, whatever. Moving on. Okay, I need some primer. Okay, this is Urban Decay Eyebrow Primer Potion. Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And I'm just going to kind of squishy on there, like my sound effects. I probably use more than what's recommended, but I don't know. I don't care. It's just how I like to do it. And this is a crown brush. The number on it wore off, but I have plenty of brushes that don't come with a number, so it's fluffy. So take a fluffy brush that's soft and then kind of spread it out on your lid. It makes it just so much nicer for me, a more even coat. I've put primer on before with my finger and then noticed, probably just by myself because I'm a perfectionist, but I noticed that there wasn't a full coverage of eyeshadow or something. It just really irritated me. Okay, so I'm going to take my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2, and this was actually a really good value. I can't tell you 100% how much I paid for it because I got a little salty because right after I bought it, a bunch of girls in one of my beauty group, they subscribed to Glossy Box and they all got it in their Glossy Box, and I know that like their subscription was cheaper than what I spent on this. I was a little PO'd. Okay, so we're gonna start with Marina, and that's gonna be like my base color. This is gonna like set the primer and give me a base to work with for blending purposes. So I'm gonna do this in like somewhat of a windshield wiper motion, especially when you get up here. So as you can see, it's like not really meant as like a color, at least not for my skin tone. This is just going to be a base, which is why I like using this palette sometimes. I have a lot of eyeshadow. I love eyeshadow, absolutely obsessed. I'm gonna do an update one of these days on my collection because it has grown quite a bit since my last video about the collection. Okay, so next I'm going to use Seaside, which is just like the next color over. And I'm just gonna like kind of like dab right here and then move it over this way. And that's just going to give a little definition to the natural shape of my eyes. So you see how it's starting to like kind of take shape as far as like defining my eye shape. I said shape like 10 times. Yeah. Okay. Next, I'm going to use, did I find it? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna use the brush that it came with. See, I got a bonus brush, so maybe I shouldn't be too salty that I paid a little bit more because I got a brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go the next dark color over, and this is called Siren. And I'm just really we're just gonna deepen it a little bit more, but we're like blending it. This is creating depth and dimension for those of you who don't understand the purpose of using more than one color in the same area. You just use one color, it just kind of looks like an accident, or you just like smeared eyeshadow somewhere and you're like, okay, that's good. Like, no, you want to create that depth and dimension. So it's starting to come together. No, do I want to use this one? This is like their gray. That's kind of a nice color. Yeah. I don't know how I'm feeling. Okay, I think I'm feeling a cut crease just because I like cut creases. I'm just going to take a little bit of my Shape Tape and we're going to put it on a concealer brush. I haven't used this concealer brush in a while. I don't know why I decided to use it today. I don't really like this one anymore. I have like a little teensy one that I've been using here lately to do my cut creases with, and I like it more because it's like makes a better line. But I think I just kind of grabbed what I could see and just went with it because I really do need to hit the road soon. Like, I got to go. I have things to do and places to be. Family members to hug and kiss and love. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Breezy, and that's like a gray color and it's pretty. And I'm just gonna kind of like stipple that in there. But I'm not gonna go all the way to the inner corner. I'm just gonna leave that alone for a minute. I'm gonna do something else. Nutso, crazy child. I'm just gonna go to about there. not going all the way in because I'm gonna go to this gold looking color called Sunset, and that's gonna go right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go to conch. Some people say conch, that's wrong, okay? You don't pronounce the H, just don't. And I'm just gonna highlight the brow bone with conch. There we go. So that's it, that's the shadow. Having a pretty good time. So that's good, that's a plus. Okay, now I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I'm gonna throw my lashes. Then I'm gonna find some lipstick to wear, and then take my hair down and get on with my day. This is aqua. The color is aqua black. This is by Makeup Forever. It's a supposedly it's a cream eyeshadow. I won't buy that for a minute. Said that in previous videos, but I've been using it as an eyeliner, and it rocks as an eyeliner. So it is starting to dry out though. Oh my god! Don't ruin my day. This shit is busy. Okay, so I mean, I don't know if you. Oh my gosh, it's so dry. Gotta find like a creamier, like a creamy corner. Okay. Oh yes, that's better. Eyeliner is serious business. So attend to. Can't talk when I'm doing it. Okay, so you see how it's like pointing to my tail? So that's kind of what we're doing here. So I'm gonna start here, where it's kind of pointing towards my tail. I'm gonna draw a line down, and then I start right here at the outermost corner of my eye, and draw a line up. So they can meet. And then fill it in. Easy peasy, right? Goodness, I don't know if y'all heard that door shut, but man, my kids are so heavy-handed. They like shake the whole house. Closing doors. Yes, yes, so pretty. I'm gonna use my Dodo lashes today. They're super, super dramatic. I have a feeling my family member's gonna be like, what the heck? I have other lashes that I like to use. I'm gonna use my Dodo lashes today. I think my sadness with the Dodo lashes last time was that where's my purse? My lash glue's downstairs. Okay, good thing I'm learning how to edit. Hopefully I can cut. I'm gonna use my Dodo lashes because I like them. I'm kind of obsessed. Alright, so get these out. Anyway, I think my issue with the last pair that I like destroyed was that I trimmed them. And I mean, you're supposed to trim but I think I might have cut like a seam or something, because, you know, to be able to use 25 times with proper care, and I know how to care for lashes because I've had lashes that were supposed to last longer than that, or no, I'm sorry, less than that, and I had them and they lasted longer than that because I took care of them properly. Anyway, I think I cut like where it was holding the hairs on. These are mink, and I like these. They're like really bomb. Look at my brush. I don't even know what to do about that. I still have a half a bottle of glue. You know? I don't want to like buy a new bottle of glue just because the brush just, I don't know. It like goes wee. Like it dies. Really sad. Just kind of want to like hang on to it for about 20 to 30 seconds. You just kind of watch it. I like to watch it dry a little bit because it, you know, it starts off white and it does eventually go clear. So I wait until it gets like a strange like purple thing going with it. Okay. And you're gonna press down the middle first. And then down here, corners. See, I probably should have never trimmed the other one because these fit just fine, just the way they are. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but one of the other change-ups to my routine was that I did not put mascara on my lashes before I put these lashes on. And that is because when you have really nice lashes like this, you don't want them to get clogged up with makeup. It makes them a lot harder to care for. That's just my personal preference. Plenty of people can do the mascara first and then put their lash on and be just fine. But at $5 a pair, which isn't bad for mink, I'm not complaining, but I do like, I want to get my money's worth, so. This brush. This brush is gonna be crazy. It's like the worst glue brush. I wonder if I could just like buy a new cap. This is duo glue, by the way. The Eyelure stuff in the tubes, I got really turned off by it because, I don't know, one day I just kind of, I guess I was like really breathing in, and I was like, ooh, this glue smells kind of fishy. Like it smelled like fish. It was really nasty. Like I don't know why it smells like that, but it does. It stinks. It stinks so bad. Okay. Same thing. I'm gonna do the middle first. Just kidding. It's stuck to my finger, so. So my left dog in. There we go. The inner corner is being like really rude. So my eyelash tool that I was using disappeared. I'm sure it's under my makeup table somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's where it is. That's on there really good. Those laid down perfect. So I'm just kind of holding it on there. Just making sure it's not going anywhere during the drying process. That one was like in perfect position, so I'm just kind of filling with this one. And we're gonna let that one dry. See, this is why I'm filming. What do you want? Okay. So, alright, I'll get a little closer. That one's still not dry yet, so that's why it looks purple, but you see that's dry. So that's that eye look there. I still have foundation and stuff on my lips. I'm just gonna wipe it off. Okay. So I'm really concerned about storage space on my device. So I'm trying to like rush myself. Like Lexi Berry. This is Lip Sense. Kind of obsessed. Can't help it. It's really great product. It's Lip Sense. So you're gonna give it a good shake. I feel like I used this color in the last video where I first tried Lip Sense. Not first tried it, but first tried it filming it. But anyway, I've learned instead of doing 3 coats, I do better with 2 coats, so. And you gotta let it dry. And you can't let any shit get on it. Okay. Not shit. Shit. I always shake in between. It looks crazy, right? Okay. Second coat. That's the I ignore. Trying to get my dog. Okay. Now let that dry, and then put some gloss on top. I don't really like the matte gloss. So while that's drying, I'm gonna take my hair down. This part's definitely gonna be assorted for sure. Alright. Click off. All right, so I'm just gonna hit myself with some more setting spray. I always spray like way too many times, but I don't care. Okay, so that's it. That's the finished look. I'm going to get my kids ready to go because I'm so excited to go visit my family member today. So thanks for watching. Bye.